March 1911, John C. Mabray, 38, entered Leavenworth Federal Prison. His sentence for stealing $5 million from wealthy Americans across the country? 2 years and $10,000 fine. 6 months later, while unloading bricks, angry inmates threw one at his head. It cracked his skull, caused permanent brain damage. He served just 14 months total before release in December 1912. He disappeared, broken and forgotten, dying penniless years later. 2 years for $5 million. That's the price of the biggest con game in early American history. Between 1905 and 1910, Mabray orchestrated what federal investigators called the most sophisticated fraud operation in U.S. history. He controlled 85 con artists working nationwide from his base in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Mabray learned the trade from Robert Boatwright and the Buckfoot Gang in Missouri's Ozarks, who perfected the big store scam, creating elaborate fake businesses to rob wealthy victims. When Boatwright's operation collapsed in 1905, Mabray took over and expanded it nationwide. The operation was brilliant in its execution. Mabray established fake Millionaires clubs in New Orleans, Denver, Council Bluffs, and Kansas City. These weren't back-alley operations. They featured leather furniture, mahogany bars, crystal chandeliers, well-dressed members. Everything looked legitimate. From Post Office Box 4 in Council Bluffs, Mabray mailed thousands of letters to wealthy businessmen, offering exclusive access to fixed sporting events, wrestling matches, boxing bouts, horse races. He hired real professional athletes, including wrestlers Thomas Gay, Ernest Fenby, Jay Coons, and champion boxer Harry Forbes. All performed in staged events. Victims would travel to these cities, meet professional steerers like Clarence Glass who made them feel special, then watch what appeared to be legitimate sporting events with hundreds of spectators. They'd bet $2,000 to $37,000 per event, over $1 million in today's money. Then disaster would strike. Someone pulled a gun, a fighter collapsed, a jockey fell, matches got canceled. The stakeholder kept all money for damages. Every person except the victim was acting. Pure theater. Between 1905 and 1910, Mabray's gang stole over $5 million, approximately $150 million today. Federal postal inspectors arrested Mabray and 84 associates on March 10, 1910. His fatal mistake, keeping detailed records of every scam. The trial began March 1910 with 85 defendants, the largest fraud case in U.S. history. But prosecutors faced a problem. Victims refused to testify due to embarrassment and their own attempted fraud participation. Out of 85 defendants, only 14 were convicted. Mabray received the maximum sentence for mail fraud, the only charge available under 1910 law. No organized crime statutes existed, just mail fraud. William Patterson of Chicago lost $10,000, his entire retirement, and died broke in 1924. Hundreds of families were destroyed. None recovered their money. Justice never came.